So, my name is Catherine, and I've known Laura for a couple of years now. And I just recently started seeing her for her services because I am divorced and I was needing her help in a certain area of my life. And now I came to her initially because I had issues with my ex, and I was having a difficult time, and I wasn't really sure on whether or not something that I'd have to go back to court for, or if it's just something that I could just handle because it was behavioral and circumstantial, and it wasn't really like something that I wanted to go to court over. It's not something I really wanted to go to court over. And basically, one of my biggest problems were concerning my son and having him pick him up on the weekends that were his weekends. And so I was trying to figure out how I could actually either enforce the order or enforce what we've already agreed upon without having to get a lawyer involved, without having to go back to court over it, without having to send threatening letters. And so Laura gave me some really helpful advice on just, healthy boundaries, healthy conversations, how to talk and how not to, get angry in certain situations and just keep a level head. And she wrote out a plan, and I implemented it. I talked to my ex about it. I didn't get upset. I was able to keep a cool head about it because I had already rehearsed it and already got over it with Laura, and Laura got over it with me. And, he actually respected me more afterwards and actually is picking up our son on time on his weekends because of the healthy boundaries that I set with him. And he understands why it's important for him to pick him up and pick him up on his time, on his days, at the time that's designated, so that I can live a healthy, free life as well, and not just be one-sided, which sometimes it feels like that. It's one-sided. So it's dealing with issues like that on an ongoing basis, and trying to have a healthy relationship with him in the past seemed really hard. But since I've implemented some of the things and some of the advice that Laura has coached me on, I've actually seen a lot of improvements in our relationship where we're actually friends and we're getting along, and he's listening to me, he's more respectful to me, and most importantly, he respects and values his time with his son, which is important to me, so that on those times when he's not with me, I have the security of knowing he's being taken care of by his dad, and I have that assurance because of the healthy boundaries and the advice that Laura gave me. And I'm really happy about her services, and I'm really happy about all the advice she has given me in just every area that she's coached me on. And I wanted to formally recommend her for anybody who is having a difficult time with their ex or just having a difficult time, period. She's a great coach.